Yep. Start in the face, get your draw tool, get out there, hold down space and resize that thing. And basically you just want to start pulling out like a nub out of there to grab onto and kind of work it out because it's going to be the snout of the dragon. And then once you kind of get it started, you're going to get your grab and you're going to bump that up. Make sure your strength is pretty decent and you just want to pull that out. And you can pull from any edge, so you need to stretch it or do anything else you can. Okay. I would say try to maybe not make it too pointed, but you can always change stuff later on as well. Okay, so that's kind of the starting point for it. All right. Then starting on details and things, I think the first thing we did was our nostril. So for the nostril, I'm going in. I'm going to Alt-Option click and push in to create the nostrils. And then I'm going to just use my regular draw tool and build that up a little bit around there. I might bump my strength up. Same with that. Move my detail a little bit higher. And hold on Option again. Open up those nostrils a little bit more so you can kind of see how I'm building the snout there, right? Okay, next step we talked about was doing the eyes. Same basic idea. Okay, get my draw tool, bump it up, and I'm going to hold down Alt-Option and press it in. Create the eye sockets where I want them. Okay, and you can make them a little bit deeper than that. So I'm just basically clicking. You can see my settings about half for size, 3/4 for strength, 3/4-ish for detail. Okay, next thing is I'm going to go to my new sphere, and I'm going to say Add Object. Okay, and I'm going to add 2. All right. Now, scale and grab are the two main ones you're using here. Scale makes it smaller. Global is important because that means you're moving the entire thing, not just a part of the sphere or object. Same thing with grab. Okay, so you can turn that on and off. So for scale, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure global's on. I'm going to shrink those down. Then I'm going to get my grab tool, make sure global's on, and I'm going to move them into place. Okay, I still need to be a little bit smaller. Shrink them down. Move them. There we go. Grab tool, move them in. Okay. All right, so they're kind of in there. Might need to pull them out depending. Okay, and next thing I'm going to do is take my draw tool and I'm going to start building up, just around the eye sockets. Okay, that's a little bit large, so I'm going to shrink that down. Basically building up the eyelid. I'm looking at my eyes and I'm saying maybe I want them to be a little bit bigger. Start building up that eyelid again. From there, you could keep kind of building that up. And I'm also going to use my grab tool at times here. I want to make sure global gets turned off and shrink that brush size down and then kind of start pulling and pushing this thing. Getting a little bit weird there. That might be a section where I need to use smooth. I need to go back in and just add a little bit more material there. Okay, my detail's a little bit high maybe. And you can kind of play around with that idea and what you want it to look like. Okay. And then just clicking back on the face, I'm going to now get my crease tool, and this is how I'm going to do the mouth. So I'm going to try this at pretty good strength and that size. And all I'm doing is basically clicking and dragging, and it did not work. Oh, wrong tool. Something got switched. Okay, crease tool. That looks good. Looks like I might need to go a little bit smaller size, a little bit bigger strength. There we go.